Tonight we continue our annual Preparing for Monsoon series, with monsoon beginning on Sunday. Hard to believe. Every night this week we're helping to keep you safe from flash flooding, dangerous lightning, and of course some of those dust storms. Dust storms are often a precursor to severe weather that could move into your area. Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Stephanie Waldriff joins us now with more on the dangers of these storms.
Dust storm, haboob, whichever term you use, these storms are a serious risk during monsoon season, especially on some roads in southern Arizona.
Makes it dangerous. Nobody wants to get on that interstate.
Grace Clark is one of the many residents who live between San Simon and Benson in Cochise County or in Pinal County north of Tucson that deal with these storms multiple times a year. Another dangerous spot is near Picacho Peak, where visibility can drop to zero in a few seconds, and many drivers do not know what to do when those happen.
The best way to drive in a dust storm is to not drive into a dust storm. If you see that big wall of dust approaching, get off the highway and wait it out. However, if you find that you are in a dust storm, our advice is pull aside, stay alive.
Flat land with no barriers and areas that have not seen much rainfall are most vulnerable, which is why I-10 between Tucson and Phoenix is the worst area for dust storms. Dust storms come from outflows of thunderstorms. A strong thunderstorm outflow will pick up loose soil and dirt and lift it into the air. The dust can be a mile high and 100 miles wide. Dust storm warnings are issued by the National Weather Service, and they can be tracked before they reach the interstate. So if you know it is a bad weather day, keep the radio on and listen for alerts. These storms can last a few minutes to a few hours and can vary in severity. If you find yourself outside and see a dust storm approaching, it is best to get indoors to avoid any damage to your lungs. If you do get stuck in a dust storm while you're on the road, not only should you pull aside to the side of the road, but you should also make sure that you turn off your lights, take your foot off the brake, and put on your emergency brake. Reporting from I-10 near Picacho Peak, meteorologist Stephanie Waldriff.
All right, good advice there, Steph. All right, and of course, make sure to tune into our monsoon special that airs this Sunday immediately following the U.S. Open.